Welcome back, guys, to the 5th episode of the Harbors podcast. I am Connor. We are joined today with
Travis, of course.
And then another special guest here, Mr. Hez himself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hez. Well, I'm formally introduced as Hezekiah, or Essentials, you know. Essentials, you know, if you watch the vlogs, you know. But it's easier to call me just Hez. And I also run a business called High 50 Vintage. I started the page, I want to say 2-3 years ago, but sourcing vintage junior year in high school, I want to say. It was totally different back then. At first, I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just mainly looking for, like, you know, the Polo, the Nautica, the Tommy Hilfiger, and all that. And then eventually, as the years went by, I curated a collection enough to where I started it. And mainly, I wanted to do something different than other vintage accounts, like, you know, how they do like band tees, like, you know, cartoon tees and whatnot. So I want to try to focus on Hawaii's things, hence the name High 50 Vintage. Really kind of corny, but I wanted to be different, you know, just try to focus more on like local vintage. And here I am today, thanks to Harbors Vintage.
There we go. And of course, you know, speaking of, you know, vintage and everything, let's just go over everyone's fits today as well. And you know, let's start off with you, sir.
With me? Well, I got the 80s UH corduroy hat, the 76 Hawaii t-shirt, even though I'm not from 76. This like 50s like military pants and some Doc Martens.
Those are Docs?
Yeah.
Did you black out the laces?
No,
or they're just like that?
It was just like this.
Vintage Doc Martens?
No, it's just regular,
Just regular Doc Martens.
Doc Martens.
Falling apart.
They're very known for their yellow lace, that's why.
Yeah.
But
Okay. What about you, Connor?
for me, it's got 70s Russell Crew, just some baggy trousers here. And then got the Chilbies on my feet, Shadow Brennan.
And for myself, 90s champion t-shirt, Bape Stussy pants. Thank you again, DJ. Clot Dunk Highs. These are the fluxes, really shiny, really sparkly. You know, the deal. It's me. It is what it is.
This is a good fit, Travis.
It's very good, very solid.
Thank you.
Don't talk down
I try to
yourself.
channel my inner Hez, you know, like little black on black, you know, little something.
So, I want to get into your style, your outfits, because in my opinion, you are probably my favorite out of the bunch. No disrespect to anybody else, but it's just because you have like the same kind of style that I'm into. So I just want to talk about your evolution, because I heard you had like a streetwear phase for a little bit.
So throughout high school, I was wearing like Bape, mainly Bape, surprisingly. I wore a lot of Yeezys, which is kind of, who would have thought, you know? I don't know, once I started doing vintage, I wanted to sell things to buy streetwear pieces, but as I got older, I kind of faded away from like that whole streetwear thing because I feel like it was immature for my age at the time. I don't know. To me, it just didn't fit right to my aesthetic. Like I said, when I was doing thrifting, I found pieces that I personally do like for myself, and I just started wearing it. And then as my vintage progression went on, I was putting things together, like, dang, I like this. I like how this looks on me. And to this day, I still do it. Like, before I was wearing like band tees. Now I'm just wearing random stuff, really, that I still think is cool because it fits me. Like, I wear bell bottoms. And that's like, I may not be like the skinniest guy, but I do feel personally that I like it. You know, that's what it's all about. If you're comfortable in it, wear it. Like, there's no shame in doing that.
Yeah, that's what I like too, because you wear like a wide range of stuff. Like, yeah, I've seen you in the bell bottoms. I've seen you in like the 70s sailors pants and everything. The Rover shorts are like above the knee and everything. Like, your like style is like really all over the place, but all meshes in really well with what you do too. That's why.
Thank you. Yeah, I try. It's, as long as you're comfortable, that's just my tip. As long as you're comfortable, guys, wear what you like, you know. Make your own uniform.
That was really good.
That's good. That's a good slogan
really
there. Very well done. Very well done.
I didn't see that coming. That had me shocked, actually. That's a good
Hey,
one.
come on now.
That's a good one, yeah.
Come on.
Of course, while we have you here, I know you're a big anime dude, you know, too.
Don't get them started.
I love my anime.
Let's keep it nice now, though.
Okay, let's keep it nice.
Let's keep it nice. No spoilers for the kids out there.
Yeah.
So I just wanna go around and ask you, well, ask everybody, of course, like, what is your favorite anime? Maybe like your maybe first or second favorite anime.
Do my first. Take a guess.
Dragon Ball.
No,
Demon
actually,
Slayer.
no, I know, yeah.
Travis knows. I have a lot of teas from this anime. A lot. His last name is Uzumaki.
Oh.
Any guesses?
Oh,
Boruto?
No, Naruto. Well,
Naruto.
the dad.
Boruto's dad.
The dad. Boruto's dad. I love Naruto. I don't know. It's like just like the whole story is all right, but just growing up watching it, Naruto, I don't know, something about it just very nostalgic to me. I watch it till this day. Like I keep rewatching certain episodes just because I love it. But I want to talk about an episode so bad, but I don't know if you guys watched it already. But
I mean, it's been out for like what, a decade.
yeah, but you know, there's this one scene where well, my favorite fight scene is Naruto, Sasuke, and Momoe Shiki. That was amazing. I don't know. Do you have a favorite fight scene from Naruto? Since we're talking about Naruto, you know? Come on. I'm the guest here. You gotta talk about my favorite anime, bro.
Relax.
I'm kidding.
I feel like I can't even say because my favorite fight scene in Naruto is like at the very end.
Oh, when Naruto and Sasuke were fighting?
Oh, not even that. When this one they're like just straight. Is it
Like the
it's
war?
hard to say, right? Yeah, like when they're just straight resurrecting people and.
Oh.
I'm sure that's fine.
Okay, I feel like I know it's been out. But yeah, that's my favorite part. Like the idea, like this is a anime or manga that's been going on for like 10 years, and they're able to like draw back characters they made within like the first 4 years of the conception. Yeah. I thought it was really cool. That was like honestly like that whole arc of like the resurrections and everything.
That was that when that episode came out, I was just like, whoa, that made me like happy. Did you watch Naruto?
Oh yes, it was the gateway anime. Naruto was like the first anime that I actually like fully watched and experienced. And I only watched it for like fairly recently. It was like 5 years ago, like 2017. Because all my friends were really into anime at the time, and I was like, all right, I want to see if I could fit in a little bit. So I just see what they're talking, because they would always talk about it. It's like I have no idea what's going on in this conversation. But yeah, I watched Naruto. Really, really enjoyed it, honestly. Front to back. Skip the fillers though.
Yeah, the fillers. I just hated the fillers, dude. I remember that. It was like 200 episodes, bro.
There are some good fillers here and there, but like I can't, because otherwise it's like a 600 episode series.
Also, I do want to mention Swordsmith Village arc. It's gonna be the best one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Demon Slayer.
Okay, I was lost for a little bit. I was lost for a second.
That's right.
I haven't watched Demon Slayer since the movie.
It's my personal favorite.
Do you have a personal favorite, Connor?
Not really, because like after like 2019, 2018, I stopped watching. So
It's easy with me.
One Piece.
Yes. Brock and I always talk about it. I'm gonna see Brock later today. We're gonna talk about One Piece still.
How do you feel about it coming to an end soon?
I'm actually really excited.
You're like, finally?
No, because there's so much like lore and everything. Because I've been watching One Piece since I was like probably in middle school. That's why I'm like 20 something. I'm like mid 20s. I'm like, dang, getting old. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's like, you know, when you read a book and you're getting to the very end of it. I don't know if y'all read books, but
I read mangas.
okay, relax. Relax.
Does that count?
We've been gone for a while, so a lot has happened. You guys want to talk about like the last couple markets that we had?
The last two markets, good job on Erica on hosting these like wonderful markets, you know, giving a space for these like small local businesses, which is, you know, great, awesome. Get the community together, you know, meet new people and whatnot. I say it's like an amazing thing that Eric does, and shout out for him to doing that. Very hardworking guy. We love you, Eric, and let's keep making more, you know? That'll be amazing.
Because I'm sure like everyone realizes kind of too, it's like a lot of time and effort goes into the market. So it's like like Eric especially, it takes up a lot of his time. Like for us, we just have to work the markets, like, you know, most of us, but like Eric has to, you know, like conceptualize it, you know, think of who he has to plan with too. So yeah, again, as I was saying, yeah, it's a lot of work to bring everybody together to create like an event, like this like nice social gathering, everybody, and like, you know, yeah, the markets take a lot of work. Unfortunately, hey man, I was late to the last one, but I heard it was still really good. Great event. But like the last one too.
Did you worked that one, right? Or were you here for the last
no.
last one?
Yeah, I was there for at least like half an hour because I come straight from Waikiki, so yeah, I was there.
See, it's that good. Travis left work to go to market.
We talk a lot about music in the shop.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Playboy Cardi though, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of music, again, we're like halfway through the year. A lot of music is released. So I wanna get everyone's like maybe like favorite like 2 albums that came out this year as well.
I guess what I'm enjoying the most right now is the Steve Lacy album, Gemini Rights, and then Breezy, Chris Brown album. Yeah.
Dang, it's funny. I was about to mention Steve Lacy, but I'm not gonna do that now. Okay. Gunna Diaz Forever. I don't know. It's just a fun project. I don't know. I just like listening to it and I enjoy it. It's fun to listen to. And another thing is Untitled Volume 1. It's very reminiscent of like SoundCloud emo rap days. Like it's, you know, taking a new elevation. If you guys want, take a listen. It's a wonderful like album. I enjoy it. There's like 2 Travis Barker features that I really like. Here we go, the music god. This guy's gonna give us some like unknown like artists.
He's gonna give us some Anthony Fantano review.
See, that's why I'm always scared of it. When people ask me like what my favorite music is, I'm always scared about this.
I was gonna give us a 10-page essay for this.
Oh, I got you. Brock knows this one. It's gonna be really funny. I'm gonna say, hey, yo, that new Blast album was. I like Blast. You know, shout out Blast.
Shout out Blast.
You do like Blast.
Shout out Blast. Play a lot of Blast. West Coast vibes. A lot of that in the shop. And of course, Schmooze straight. No, I'm not doing anything. And of course, one of my favorite things to listen to right now, our boy 808, Too Much Sand on the Beach. Been playing that a lot. Remember, I thought about it first, not these guys. All right, yeah, so Too Much Sand on the Beach. Really good project. You know, shout 808.
He's trying to draw lines over here.
You know, love the boy, love everybody, love all the crew. Honorable mentions Vince Staples as well, of course. Always honorable mention.
We get a lot of clothes here and there, but what have you guys gotten recently?
Aloha Airlines t-shirt, always mine Aloha Airlines stuff. And this like 90s like NFL Pro line Nike like Raiders t-shirt.
Can I mention this guy doesn't even buy sports tees? He doesn't watch sports.
I don't watch sports.
See?
Why'd you get that then?
Because it had like a great like thickness to it, that's why.
Do you even like the Raiders? Are you a Raiders fan?
Bro, yeah.
watch
What
football?
you mean? I love.
Where's the Raiders right now?
Bro, I love LA.
They're in Las Vegas.
Pretty sure when that shirt was made, they were still in Oakland.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm not gonna lie. I've still only been wearing like Slade Crocs. I decided to wear shoes today.
Yeah, you wore shoes today, so I'm surprised.
I wore Slades for like the past 2 days again, so yeah, I'm wearing shoes. So I bought no shoes recently.
Shoot, there's a lot of things I found recently. A lot. I found a Blink 182 tee. It's surprisingly the Blade Still Arena concert tee from 2004. I also found a 80s Apple t-shirt. 80s Apple t-shirt. Or I'm about to pick up something actually. I think Travis knows that I've been talking about it. I'm very excited about it.
It's very headscore.
Geo baskets. Ooh. Rico and Geo baskets. Yeah. Shout out to the homie. Thank you for hooking it up. You know who you are.
Shout out the plug.
And I found Solomon's too, which is cool. Yeah.
What?
They're really nice.
They're really nice. Yeah, which is
really
kind of
nice.
random.
That's interesting.
Yeah, most of my stuff is thrifted, bro. Surprising.
That's the way.
That's why you can go like
I could go-
on and on and on about it.
I could do a 10-page essay with this, bro.
But
kidding.
for me, last big thing I spent with like my own money was the New Balance Brian Giles.
Oh, those are really nice.
They're really nice. I love them with the pink laces so much. They look so good. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This guy took a fat L.
It's not an L. It's a delayed W, guys.
It's a delayed W. It'll come soon.
I don't want them anymore. Everyone has them now. I don't want
What do you
them
mean
anymore.
everyone has them? Who else has them?
Eric bought one.
Oh yeah, Eric did tell
Yeah.
me he bought one.
Just having you two guys having it now, it's like, okay, I don't want to.
But what are the chances he actually wears them? That much?
Pretty high.
I mean, he's got his bodega ones, you know.
Eric loves his New Balances, though.
I haven't seen him wear those Teddy Santas since. Yeah, that's about it. That's the biggest thing that I spent with my own money. I bought a jacket from the store with store credit, so that's about it. Made in the Philippines.
Or made in the Philippines. Solid pickup, guys.
Solid pickups. Solid pickups all around.
I'm still thinking about those shoes.
It's okay, man.
It's okay. Yo, you can go on GOAT and they'll be there.
You know what that means? The next shoe that's super crazy, you're gonna get.
gonna get
like that rumored Travis Scott, like
that rumor.
you know that that tonal black, like reverse swoosh one.
Oh, the Phantom one?
Yeah,
No, I don't even wear Jordan 1s.
I know, but you know, you're gonna get the next craziest drop. I promise you.
You're gonna get all of the new Salehis coming.
Exactly.
You're gonna get the black one, the orange one.
Hey,
the
man.
camo
Bro, they're
one.
gonna. It's like a, you know, delayed W, bro. I'm telling you.
It's coming. Your
The
blessings
Salehis,
are coming.
you're gonna buy one, you're gonna get all colors for some reason. Full cops.
Big ups.
And of course, talking about pickups. Always a segment on here, Copper Drop. We have a good amount of stuff right now. You know, it's kind of it's very interesting because I want to get your take on these too. That's why, because you were a streetwear guy before too. That's why. So yeah, it's kind of that mix of both. And so the first one I want to start off with is actually they just posted the photos maybe like 3-4 days ago. So it's the h.e.r. Jordan 4s. You know, the same, like, I feel like it's the same colorways as it did like the ones and previously.
Now I'm not like a Jordan guy, but I do appreciate the shoes and the silhouettes and whatnot. But me personally, would I wear it? It's a drop. It's a drop for me. I personally don't see myself wearing it. It is a nice shoe overall, but I just don't see a point in my life where I'd wear it, you know? Simple as that.
I see the same thing for myself too. I would consider it a drop too. A nice silhouette and everything, like Hez said. But out of the 4 Jordans that they did, this is probably my least favorite next to the ones. Honestly, put the two higher than
No, bro,
than this one.
The twos? I'd wear the twos.
I like my colors and everything. And to me personally, I feel like they've reused the same like color palette over and over and over again, and kind of just like slathered the same 3 or 4 colors on like different shoes. I just like a little bit more creativity when it comes to stuff. And then like a flashy guy too. So like it's like, you know, it's kind of like the same, you know, as like the 2, the 3, even like I believe the 12 he kind of leaked out too. That's why, yeah. So yeah, for me it'd be a drop as well. Plus, I just don't wear Jordans. Speaking of not wearing Jordans, this next one's gonna be easy. All right, Jordan 1 Chicago is coming out later this year. It's a drop. I don't wear Jordans. Shout out to Chicago's though, they're really nice.
Yo, bro, you got me smiling for a second, and then once you said drop, I was like, oh. Ooh. So for me, bro, it's a cop. Surprisingly, it's a cop. You know, OG colorway. It's like a reimagined 85, and I've been looking in for like older Jordans, so it's like perfect. You know, I believe they have like the cracked leather on the uppers, and I think the sole was yellow.
Yeah, there's
like
a yellowed sole to it.
A yellowed sole, and I love that look. I don't know. I'd rather spend retail rather than resell for 85s and like what 96s.
Which is like a grand.
A grand, yeah. I love it. I'm glad they're doing it. It's a cop, bro. If I ever do get it, you'll see me wearing it. The second pair of Jordans I'll get.
They're an iconic shoe, of course. Yeah, like you guys said, the original 1985 pair. But like Travis, I don't really rock with Jordans that much, so I'm sorry, Hez, but
Hey,
it's a drop for me.
call me Mr. Put It On, man.
Put it on.
I'm kidding, but if I do get it and I wear it, remember this day. Dang.
That was kind of nice.
Hez really pulls it off.
Oh, I mean, we know you can.
Nah.
We know you can.
You're just trying to manifest this right now, like how I manifested Slade Crocs on the last few podcasts. He's like, hey yo, Chicago ones, man. Who
Chicago
knows?
ones. I'll get it. Hopefully.
If anyone could plug Hez for the Chicago ones.
And then the last thing on the cover drop we'll talk about is gonna be the Denim Tears Levi collab coming out. I feel like the best way to talk about Levi's, of course, is with these guys. So I want to ask you first, Connor, what do you think?
Drop 1 was amazing. So I didn't expect anything less for this one. They had like denim jackets and like jeans with like the handprints and stuff. I really like those. It's crazy. Shout out Tremaine for what he's doing with Supreme and with his own brand. So this is definitely gonna be a cop. I just gotta keep my eyes out for these pieces.
Bro, you see my reaction? Come on now. It's a cop. It's a beautiful collection. I love it. Just speechless, dude.
I can't.
I do want the pants. I really want, really want the pants. Maybe the bucket hat too. The bucket hat's crazy.
Goes hard.
Yeah. The denim jacket, not so much, but the pants for sure.
Yeah, no, honestly, the whole collection is a cop. I love, yeah, of course, what Tremaine Emory's been doing. He's been doing his thing with Stussy for the longest time. Now he's on the Supreme. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what he's doing with Supreme. But yeah, the Levi stuff is really good. The graphics on all the pants, the jacket, even like the bucket hat. I can't wear. Only thing I can probably wear is the bucket hat and the jacket. But like, it's really nice.
Well, I don't know about the bucket hat, bro.
Yeah, they might be some. Oh, yeah. George Lopez had it.
Bro belongs on Mount Rushmore, bro.
Hey yo, chill. This is the last time you're on this podcast.
I mean,
nice knowing you.
See you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. But I want to say too, I'm really upset because I slept on the collab he recently did with the Cactus Tier stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, but he came out with a shirt recently.
Yeah, I know, I seen that.
And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. Yesterday I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I didn't realize it was only available for 2 days, and I struck out. So hey, if anybody has that red velvet cake T-shirt, please let me know. But yeah, cop for me, please.
We're gonna take an ad break, and today's episode will be sponsored by Harbor's Vintage Beretania. We're located on South Beretania Street. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 to 7, and then on Sundays we're open 12 to 5. And then just come in, hang out, cop a fit, and just have a good time.
And we're also open at Harbor's Vintage Waikiki from Sunday to Thursday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Also Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come check it out. We got a wonderful area, beautiful space, a lot of clothing, a beach next door too. Can you believe that? And a food court? Crazy. An amazing place to shop. Come on by.
And we're back. So this is something I feel like I want to talk about a lot. It has to deal with, of course, with one of my favorite brands, but it's also like a really good conceptual artist as well. So this is we're gonna be talking about the Adidas Mr. Bailey stuff. Actually, the shoe, he just dropped the shoes recently. Everyone's been getting seated pairs already. So I just want to get like everyone's thoughts about it. Yeah, I'll start off with you first, Connor. What you think about it?
Definitely an acquired taste. It's definitely more if you're like into like the whole fashion scene. It's definitely a silhouette thing. I hope it's not like a very like generally popular thing, because I feel like it's just gonna look really, really bizarre. People just rocking like essential shorts, t-shirt, and then those on their feet. So it's a very interesting silhouette, but I mean, I love it. It's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that.
It is an amazing shoe. The designer, he's very known for that. Like if you look through it, there's like a bunch of other sneakers that's very similar to it. It is an interesting taste. It does take like a certain aesthetic, and you need to fit like a certain silhouette for it, because I feel like you can't wear certain things with it because it'll look weird. But it does take like an acquired taste, like what Connor said. It is interesting to say though. Like I do appreciate the shoe.
I really like it. With me, I feel like if a brand does collaborations with an artist, it should be like a whole different kind of look as well. A lot of times when a lot of brands do collaborations, like like just recoloring of a already made shoe model. I really like these. It's kind of like that early 2000s, like 90 kind of like futuristic look, like almost kind of like Xenomorph or even like Fifth Element kind of vibes too. I really like it, honestly, because the shape of it, the way it says, it looks like that's like the ball of your foot and everything too. I liked how elaborate it looks. I don't know. I also like crazy things.
You do like crazy things.
Are we gonna see Travis in them?
I don't know. He doesn't wear pants too often. So.
Oh, true. I feel like
I know. Very rarely. But honestly, I'm willing to pull out like a pair of shorts for that. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting shoe. That's why.
Or just wear like leggings and like shorts.
We're to the gym.
Bro, that'd be crazy.
The worst part too is if I wear leggings, it's gonna be like plump, and it's plump. Look like a chicken.
Gucci, we love Gucci. Took over as the #1 brand over Balenciaga. Is that surprising to you guys at all, or are you surprised that it took this long? Because I feel like I see a lot more people with like Gucci like shirt, like accessories or like anything more than I see people rocking Balenciaga.
I'm not surprised.
At least here.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, Gucci is probably like the #1 fashion powerhouse in forever, as far as Balenciaga, Denma is doing really good with it. I feel like with that news coming out, I feel like Denma is gonna create something else to overtake that. Knowing Denma, he's very creative person. If you look through his like old season stuff, especially with Vetmont, it's crazy. You know, it's very edgy. It's like different from other designers, especially it fits in with Balenciaga too. Like the only way Denma is gonna make number one again is make something crazy. Like, you know, you always hear about Balenciaga, like his runway shows, the $1,000 Converse, you know, the beat up ones, and the one that everyone's always talking about. You know, he's always gonna find a way to put his Balenciaga in someone's mouth.
One of like the big lead-ins to what made Gucci popular on number one again was definitely, or in my opinion, of course, it was like the Adidas collab, and like they just dropped the second drop of it too.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, Balenciaga did an Adidas collection too.
That's right. That's right.
They did.
With the triple S
At
and everything.
the same time.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. I feel like they're like going against each other right there, you know?
I feel like it's gotten to a point because I even know recently I guess the Balenciaga like Yeezy Gap stuff is over. It's just over.
Oh yeah, they're done.
It's
They're
just
done.
over. That's the words. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with that. I feel like still like, you know, Balenciaga still has like a lot of traction behind it. Of course, you know, there's that one video of Lil Uzi in a Balenciaga store.
Yeah. Man. He's
When he's recording a song.
Yeah, he's like Balenciaga me in the
Balenci.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, of course, you know, Gucci's been a staple in, you know, fashion ever since, you know, way back before we've been born and everything.
Definitely heavy in the Filipino community.
Oh no, bro. What are you talking about? Louis Vuitton, bro.
Oh, they might be they switching up. They switching up now.
Bro, I don't know. I know Louis Vuitton, bro. All my grandmas be rocking the Louis bags. Like, whoa.
Speaking of staples as well, a staple in the streetwear community. This is a collab that came out. Or this is the leaked images and everything got leaked maybe like a month or so ago at this point. Yeah, it's been a while. Huff Nike Dunks actually coming out soon. Me personally, myself, growing up, like I couldn't afford like a lot of like clothes when I was younger. I did buy a lot of Huff though. I got a lot of Huff from my like older cousins as well. That's something I'm really looking forward to. Plus the fact too that I believe the side panels of the shoe are tearaway and they do like reveal like a little like a tie-dye kind of theme too. I really like it. Especially having like Huff on the toe box and everything, and like the Keith, just having the Keith on the back heel tab, like it's really cool to me. Again, like it is like a recoloring of the shoe, but like I feel like there's enough added on to it to make it its own like, you know, Huff Nike Dunk.
I do believe Huff and Nike did a collab back when too. They did a dunk, and it's like a tie-dye.
Yeah.
And they're doing it again, right?
Yeah.
But then it's a tearaway.
Yeah, but it's just like a tribute because
Yeah, which is I like. You know, it's like a, you know, put it in perspective. You know, you tear away the stuff and you're revealing the older fabric. You know, very reminiscing of their old dunk. But I am kind of excited to see where it goes. I wonder, because like what Travis said, I grew up my streetwear phase. I wore Huff. You know, go to Zoomies, grab them, good to go. But I'm very interested to see what happens to Huff after this. Will they come back to the streetwear game and make new things, or will they just make that shoe and like stay where they are right now? You know what I mean? So I'm interested to see where this takes Huff too.
I like these dunks actually. Like I could see myself having a pair, just for funsies. The Stussy Air Max 2013 collection.
They just announced the apparel this morning. That's
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
When I was watching them talk about it, I was yelling at my screen, "It's a drop! It's a drop!" So that's what I said. So they were asking the questions. I was like yelling on my screen, like, "Bro, this is a drop. It's a drop." I can't be the only one. I'm sure other people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're definitely not.
I was like, "It's a drop. I don't want these. It's cool. I wish they used a better Air Max, you know?"
Yeah, that's fair.
Bro, it could be Air Max 95,
Yeah,
bro.
but
It'll be better. Air Max
That'd be
95, 97, 190.
I think they did 95 already. I think so.
Make another one.
Well, I copped a 95.
Make another one. Make another one. I don't know.
97.
Well, I mean, you know me. I like the pink. The pink pair has grown on me a lot.
I knew it would.
Yeah, the apparel just got released. There's pink sweats. shopping sweats. I mean, I think we're very fortunate to where we actually have like a Stussy store here as well. So we have a chance of also seeing it in person besides other people like trying to buy it online and everything. I think the drop, I believe, is, I mean, it's gonna be done already. It's this Friday though. So yeah, it's already out already. You know, hope everyone's enjoying it. You know, good job. Like yeah, I'm looking forward to like seeing it in person and like just, you know, kind of like I've never seen that. I feel like I've never seen an Air Max in person too. That's why.
Oh, that specific pair.
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. So
Yeah.
2013, 2015, or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how it looks in person.
If they did like a different thing to it, other than doing that, you know, the hemp kind of thing, I feel like it would look better. I don't know what they would do. I don't even know what I would do. But after seeing it with like on the Air Forces, it's like, okay, it's kind of getting redundant here. You know, it's kind of gotta try something different over here. I just wish they chose a 2013 model or something.
It's like I believe it's
2015. I think it's like a mixture. Of
yeah,
like
I believe it's a 2015 because then the 2013 has the same bottom, but the 2015 has that reverse swoosh on like the heel tab area, on the back area.
But you know, they could have just done something different to it other than the past 3 shoes they did. You know what I mean? It's just that's like my only thing about it.
We'll see what Nike or Stussy does next.
Yeah.
With when it comes to their collaborations.
Exactly. I do like the shirts though.
The shirt,
Shirt is cool. Yeah.
It's a Stussy shirt.
Yeah,
It's a Stussy shirt. It's a Stussy shirt.
Our corker, our friend, Mr. T-Goat himself, he's having a gallery actually at Morning Brew, right?
Morning Brew.
It's gonna be in Kalakaua. So by the time this comes out, it'll maybe be like, this will be coming out on a Wednesday, I believe. So yeah, there's still time. If you watch this, you still can go on Friday to Morning Brew in Kalakaua and Salt. But like, yeah, like he's putting a lot of hard work into this. He's gonna have a bunch of, I know, like maybe like 8 to 10 at least like photos up at Morning Brew too. So yeah, if you guys have a chance, please go support. And I think it's gonna be up there for like at least a month or so too. Yeah. That's why too. So yeah, definitely if you have the time, even like later on, like, you know, go take a look. Of course, if you see it, if you post on Instagram, feel free to tag him as well. I don't know which one to tag. Go to T. Go to T.
Go to T.
Go to T. Go to T.
How he get them HBGs?
Ooh.
How he pull those ABGs?
Ooh.
All right, with that, this concludes another episode of the Harvest Podcast. Thank you again so much, Hez, for showing up. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you for coming in the crack of dawn.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much as always. We appreciate you as well. Don't forget, of course, you know, like, subscribe, comment, you know, notification bell as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Love you guys so much.
Thank you guys.